This is Features Gaming.
Yo guys, Fetch here with another vlog on the Fetchy Vlogs YouTube channel, and today it is week in the life of a YouTuber doing whatever I was calling this series, episode 4 today. So again, I don't know if you guys like this series, but again, I'll leave a poll up in the top left hand corner of your screen. Wait, top left? No, top right, sorry, top right of your screen with the poll saying if you guys like this. However, if the last video, or the video that's going up today as I'm recording this, or last week for you, if the majority of the votes were yes, then I'll do another one of these, so that'll be number 5. And if you keep on continuing the series, then I might just do this all year round, so you'll have 52 videos in a year basically. I don't know. So what I'm doing today is Monday today. What I'm doing is I am just editing all of my videos pretty much that I've got pre-recorded. So after I edit out the outro for the last episode of Week in the Life, I edited that, and I haven't rendered it yet. I'm going to render that over lunchtime, so then I can get it out after I come back basically, because I want to do everything that I can now, and then when I walk away from my computer, I can set something rendering, so then hopefully when I come back off my lunch it'll be rendered. And also I've fully edited the SER Adventures episode 21, and I'm going to do 22 today, and then I've got 2 more after that, which I want to see if I can try and edit. Probably won't get them done this morning, but I want to see if I can do them today at some point. And then I think I'll use tomorrow as the day of rendering, because I don't think I've got anything going on tomorrow for the first morning or afternoon. And I also want to see if I can do a GTA stream on my 18 plus channel thing that I have. I want to see if I can try and do that some point this afternoon, so not really expecting many people to watch it or anything, just gonna stream it and see what happens really, because the main thing I think that was kind of like drawing me down from doing that channel was kind of like, oh, I'm gonna have to try and like act professional and stuff, but the thing is that I'm only trying to like act professional on my Features Gaming channel, as that is the one that is like really taking priority. With the other one, I don't really have to, start on, the starting soon thing. I can just start on the gameplay scene and, just have about 5 minutes at the start if I have to, just like seeing if this works, and then, not having to do like a, full intro or anything. Just literally start streaming and just play the game basically. So that's what I might try and do. Hopefully OBS will work with it and everything. And yeah, should be good. So again, don't know if I'm going to do that, but I will try and get that in. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, just editing the SER Adventures 22, and then I'm going to see if I can do the other 2 as well. See if I can basically edit pretty much everything, and then, as I said, tomorrow render them, and then maybe Wednesday try and record a couple more to get myself pre-recorded up until next Tuesday, I think. And then I should be able to install my RAM later on this week or something. I don't know, because obviously it hasn't even come yet. It's supposedly supposed to come tomorrow, but then obviously we, as I said in the last week's vlog, we leave it to quarantine for a few days, and then basically after that record episodes 27 to 31, and then obviously in February we're going to be doing that reaction to old videos. And I've actually just noticed that in February, in 28 days, it starts on a Monday and actually ends on a Sunday. I don't know, when that was last accomplished, but I've just noticed that February is exactly 4 weeks. I didn't know that, but anyway, yeah, as I said, I'll get to editing this video right now, and I'll see you guys when I next pick up the camera. Okay, so it is now about 5 to 2. It's literally just turned 5 to 2. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can stream a bit of GTA on my over 18 channel, which is basically the channel I use to stream over 18 games, but I don't, swear or anything on there, because I don't swear in real life, like, so, I don't, do anything over there. It's mainly just for the games that are for mature audiences basically. And yeah, I'm going to do that now. May do it for like, you know, only like an hour or something, or when I get bored mainly. So yeah, I will do that now. I've fully edited all 5 videos, so I've edited 9 videos in 2 days. So I'm going to have a fun time tomorrow rendering them. I might actually see if I can render one of them today, which may be the next SCR Adventures video. So yeah, actually, firstly, before I do that, I need to upload my week in the life video. I need to do that. So I'll go and do that first, then set up my stream. And then depending on when I finish that, like 3:30 or something, then set a video rendering or something. And then, you know, probably just watch YouTube or something, have a bit of a rest from editing 5 videos today, and then maybe play Cluedo or something with my sister before we have some tea. And then after tea, I'll come back upstairs to do a stream, because I do streams every day basically, and it's going to be an MP stream today. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to be doing a race across the UK, and then after that, I don't know, probably just play some games or practice on the track for the GT2 challenge, because I think that race is this week. I'm not entirely sure, but I need to figure out the date. So yes, I'm going to get to that now, and yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys whenever next, I guess, whenever I pick up the camera. Okay, so I've just finished off that stream. I only streamed for like half an hour in the end, because it was just taking me quite a bit to set the stream up and everything. So I started the stream and the game ran perfectly fine at the start. Like, you know, the cutscenes were going fine for the first part of the thing, if you've ever seen it. And then I got into the actual story mode, and then lag central hit. Like, honestly, I couldn't even turn the car, and it was just laggy as hell. So yeah, unfortunately that didn't work. I wish it did, but it didn't. So yeah, I looked up Task Manager while I was doing it, and my CPU was only on like 50%. However, the RAM said about 90 something percent, like 95. So I think it's probably that. So when I get a bit more RAM, it might work. I don't know if the RAM doesn't have like a massive impact. I don't know. Like, the graphics were on kind of like the lowest I could get it on. Nothing was working. So no idea what's happening on that. But yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to continue uploading my video, because I cancelled it to do the stream because it was taking ages. So I'll redo that and just rest, I think. So it is now the next day, and it's actually about 1:45 in the afternoon. So yeah, yesterday I attempted a Truckers MP stream, and yeah, it didn't really go to plan. The game just kept lagging and lagging and lagging, and in the end, to be honest, I just rage quit, to be honest. Maybe lost my cool a little, but it just didn't work. So my RAM is hopefully coming today, but obviously we're not going to install it today. We're probably going to wait until Friday or Saturday, as I said. So yeah, this morning haven't really been doing anything, and if you were wondering, after my stream I just mainly watched the film and rendered some of my SCR adventure videos. This morning I've been continuing that film because I haven't finished it yet, and I edited the remaining videos, and I've uploaded Rizzy's view of her video to her, or Rizzy's video to her. I sent it to her and everything, because I got that edited and rendered as well. So that's done, and then what I tried to do was help Lauren out with some recording using my box, but then the audio didn't come through the headphones, so I have no idea what happened on that behalf. And then after that, I've mainly just been going onto the track for the GT2 challenge, which the race is this weekend. Pre-qualifying starts on Thursday and the race is on Sunday. So yeah, I've got a bit more time to practice. But I mainly know the track. I mainly just need to focus on consistency now, really, rather than actually racing, because I can't, you know, hook up a super clean lap. So for qualifying, I just have to, you know, go for one solid run and then I'm done. For the actual qualifying, because there's pre-qualification. So the pre-qualification, just, you know, put in a decent lap. For qualifying, again, try and do the exact same thing, but then just the race, just fuel the car up to the max, go with R3s possibly, and just drive that, really, because I can't make the tyres last 10 laps. And the race is... How long is the race? I think it's like 50 something laps. And yeah, just drive it mainly. I've got under the setup as well, which feels quite good through the corners, through on the straight. I mean, it's okay in the corners. I think the other one was a little bit better, but it's so much quicker in a straight line when you get up through the gears. Through gears 5 to, I think it's gears 4 to 6. It's literally like you do 2 of those, like you almost skip 5th gear. It's very weird, but yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down for my lunch, and then when I come upstairs, probably get to uploading all of the videos. I need to actually upload the SER Adventures video for today because I haven't done that, so I'll do that now over lunch so then it's up and ready. Then go eat, then upload, and probably watch another film or do something. I don't know what I'll do, so yeah. I'll see you guys, I don't know when mainly, but I'll pick up the camera next when I vlog, I guess. Okay, so it is now about 10 to 7 in the afternoon, and I basically rented all of the videos, and I've got pretty much all of them up until like all of my SCR ones. I haven't done the Minecraft collab with Rizzy yet. However, I have uploaded her one to Google Drive and shared it with her, so she has got that, and that is cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a live Let's Talk stream, because I don't really want to do a game on my PC, because you know what happened yesterday. I lost my call. I don't fancy doing that again. So yeah, I mean, it might work, but you know, may as well risk it, you know, or may as well not risk it, because you know, I brought my channel up to, you know, this sort of, you know, milestones and stuff. I don't really want to lose it, if I'm being completely honest. So just thought, you know, leave it, and then hopefully I can get, you know, I've said, you know, 3 times there, but hopefully get the RAM installed, and, you know, it makes a difference. If not, then back to the drawing board, and probably going to have to break out the special bank account, because yeah, might be time to invest in a new PC, but yeah, I'm hoping that I don't have to do that and the RAM, you know, makes a difference. If not, then I don't know. I mean, getting a new laptop is highly, highly, highly unlikely, but you know, we'll see, we'll see. So I'm just going to set up a Let's Talk stream now. I'm just going to use my GoPro connected to my phone, like through the app, and then just stream via the GoPro on my phone, basically. Not going to use OBS or any of that, so I can use my laptop to basically see the live chat and stuff on, and I've also got, you know, like my live sub count and Streamlabs open and stuff like that. In case anything occurs, like new subscribers or anything, I can keep track of them. But yeah, I'm going to set it up now, and also I need to film a clip for my main channel as well, so I'll go and do those now. Okay, so it's now Wednesday, and it is about 5 to 3 in the afternoon, and I've actually been quite productive this morning. What I've been doing is I've basically been finishing off my merch. So there's now t-shirts and mugs on my shop, and they look pretty good. So obviously I've still ordered my sample and thing, it hasn't come here yet. The reason why I finished off the merch and didn't do it earlier is because my order went through and it was fine, so it's now being shipped at the moment and could take up to another 2 weeks to get here, and I am like raring to see it in the flesh because I want to see what it looks like, because I think it's going to be amazing. So yeah, I'm going to leave a link in the description to the shop anyway if you guys want to go and get yourself a t-shirt or mug, whatever. So yeah, I've been finishing off that this morning. So yeah, after that, haven't really been doing anything really. I did like a fun wet race in Canada thing that I never completed. And then this afternoon, my sister's just been playing Disneyland Adventures. I've been, what have I actually been doing? I've been playing on Store Tycoon quite a bit actually, or Retail Tycoon on Roblox. just because why not? My sister was here and apparently she's got the money tree, and that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get the money tree on one of my devices or on one of my things. And there were a few fans on there saying get walls, and I'm just like, well, I wasn't talking in the chat because I was just, you know, I wasn't even mainly looking at the chat really. I just saw it afterwards and, you know, I was just like, you know, let me do my thing. So yeah, my stream deck has just gone weird for some reason. I will have to see what that is all about. But yeah, what I might do now is probably just watch YouTube now. I don't know. I haven't got anything to render. I could upload my Minecraft videos, my collabs. I don't know. Might do it to get it out there, but I really don't know. Also, I'm going to do another Let's Talk stream. The reason why it wasn't going well yesterday, I think, is because my camera had an update, and also our internet was being a bit weird. Because as soon as my stream stopped, like everyone in the house who had the internet like either got disconnected or didn't get the internet. So I think that's that's the issue. But it dropping out was probably because of the camera update. So I'm going to try it again tonight and see what happens. I did think about maybe trying Minecraft because, you know, it's not a high, you know, powered game and stuff. So it might work. But I just thought I don't really want to risk it, you know. So yeah, I'm going to try another Let's Talk stream today. Just going to, you know, put on some, you know, fun music and have a good time again. And we'll see. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do tonight. And yeah, as I said, probably just going to watch YouTube now. So I'll probably see you guys later on in the day or afterwards. I don't know, really. Oh, another thing I've done actually, this morning, I went for the GT2 challenge that I'm participating in as well, which the first race is on Sunday. I don't know if I've said that in this vlog yet. And I'm going to be streaming the event on Twitch. I'm not going to have any voice in it. It's just going to be the car sound, or there might be voice if I get interviewed or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming the events on Twitch, but then the 6-hour endurance race I'm going to do on YouTube. And I've also signed up for the UFR event going on with my racing team Gum Garage, and I'm going to have to schedule those as well, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. I went onto the track and I got a PB. I think I got it, I think it was like in just under 135, I think it is. It was like a 134.9. So yeah, happy about that. Hopefully I can do that for pre-qualifying, because it ain't pre-qualifying yet. Pre-qualifying starts in about 25 hours, which is basically a day and 2 hours. So yeah, hopefully, no, hold on, 26 hours. Getting ready, because it's 6 p.m. and it's 3 p.m. at the moment. So yeah, hopefully I can get that. And yeah, as I said, at the moment, just probably gonna just watch YouTube. I find it weird not using my, you know, not using my laptop. But it's just like, if I play any games, it's just gonna lag like mad. I mean, when I played Retail Tycoon, it went fine. And another game might, you know, be fine, but, you know, I just want to rest. But I'm just like trying to think of anything I can do on my laptop while I'm resting, and not just, you know, leave it, you know, not doing anything, because, you know, when I'm resting, I kind of want to do something productive on my laptop, but I don't have any videos to render, don't have any videos to upload, because I uploaded them yesterday. So it's a very strange feeling here. I did think I was going to record some SER adventure videos. I think I might do that another day, I think. So yeah, I will go and rest up and catch you guys later on. Well, later on, I hope. Okay, so it's now Thursday, and again, I apologise for not recording a lot yesterday or today either, because it is about 25 to 7 in the evening, and I am pretty good at this vlogging stuff, aren't I? I don't know, honestly. I wish I could, you know, like, vlog more and stuff, but I just don't pick up the camera. But anyway, what I've been doing today is I've mainly really been grinding it out on Retail Tycoon, and I've got 4 money things, actually 5 now, because I've sold 200 of each item in the store. Because what I've done is I've basically grinded it out. I'm selling pretty much every single item, and I've mainly just been grinding out on that. Like when I've been either playing on Minecraft or something, I've just been on either on it on my iPad or my laptop, just grinding out the money and, you know, selling the items. And I've got 5 money trees, so I should be getting a lot of cash. I need to go back on there because when I was on my iPad, I tried to place down the tree, and everything was just going all over the place. So I need to get back on there some point today or tomorrow. It doesn't really matter if I get on today. But yeah, that's what I've mainly been doing today. Been playing on my free time survival Minecraft world as well. And I found my first ever diamonds today as well, which it was weird because I went down, obviously, because I'm strip mining, that's my tactic to finding diamonds. I went down one and I found, I think it was like 5 diamonds in one patch, or 4. So I used 3 of those to make a diamond pickaxe, so I could get obsidian and stuff to either, you know, look at going to the nether or getting an enchanting table. And then I went down another strip mine and I found like 10. So that was a great investment to go with the diamond pickaxe, because then I could mine those diamonds even though I used the iron one. I basically just went with iron pickaxes even though I had that diamond one, just so I had, you know, just so I didn't use all of the diamond up, even though I have loads of diamonds still left. But I found like 7 diamonds in a 3x3 configuration, which I didn't think they spawned in that kind of configuration. I always thought they spawned in a 2x2. But obviously not, they do spawn in a 3x3. And then I found a few more further on down the mine, which got me to the 10. And then I found a pool of lava, so I got some obsidian, and I got to like, I think I got like 20 obsidian. So I've now got an enchanting table, because I've now got a book. And I have also got a, what is it, obviously diamond picks and stuff like that, and also a nether portal as well. I haven't been through the nether yet, so I don't know where I am going to be spawning on there. But I am looking forward to seeing what happens, basically. So, yeah, mainly been playing on Minecraft today. I'm currently working on the enchanting room and stuff, so yeah. After that, or this afternoon, I helped Lauren record some videos with my box, which I wanted to punch a wall after, because I was putting the HDMI port into the out port rather than the in port, so that's why it wasn't picking up her computer to record it, and I wanted to punch a wall, because once I figured that out, I was just like, oh, come on. So yeah, that was annoying. But anyway, what I'm doing, or what I've just been doing now, is the pre-qualifying for the GT2 challenge is now live, and I just went on to, you know, just do a lap. And my first ever lap on the pre-qualifying was a PB I set, and it was a 134.6. So I'm ahead of one person, which is from my exact same racing team, Gun Garage. Won't be doing anything like that in the actual, you know, like in the actual race. If I refresh this page quickly, the person with the quickest lap is a 131.81. So nowhere near that, and the person that's behind me has got a 135.18, so I'm looking decent, I think, looking pretty decent. There's these kilometers an hour, which I'm guessing is like the average throughout the whole lap. So the person with the fastest one was 201.47 kilometers an hour, and I'm on 195.53 kilometers an hour, so only about 6 kilometers an hour off the pace overall on a lap. So that's not bad, but obviously they are pinpointing their corners like bang on. I think there's possibly a little bit of time I can find on my lap, but not by a lot, not like, you know, 4 seconds or whatnot. So gonna go ahead and see if I can do a bit more laps, and obviously I'm going to be doing a Let's Talk stream again today, because obviously I haven't installed my RAM. And actually, something that I have found out about the RAM is I thought we were going to be installing it like tomorrow or Saturday. Apparently we're going to install it sometime next week, so there's possibly going to be a few more days of Let's Talk streams because of that RAM situation. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm going to go back onto the track and see if I can get a quicker lap time, or just get a bit more practice under my belt. Okay, so it's not really later on from that, to be honest. Well, I say that, it's probably about 50 minutes on from when I last got to you. And I've been doing a few more laps, and I've managed to get a quicker lap time than my previous one, and my quickest lap time so far is a 1:34.12. So I'm quite close to, well, honestly, if I keep going the way I do and keep improving my lap times, I might be in for the cup. Because what happens is, I think it's like the first 28 people are definitely safe for the round, but then anything from that till position 43 should be ready to step in if needed, and then everyone beyond that are going to go to a grid 2 basically, which is basically the exact same race, exact same everything, just with slower cars basically. So that's what I'm actually aiming for. I'm actually aiming for grid 2 and not the actual thing, so then I can actually have hopefully a chance of, you know, beating. But I don't think with grid 2 you get as many kind of points. I don't know how it works, basically reading by the rules, but yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of practice and I've got to a 1:34.12. If I can make the actual race that's being streamed and everything, then that'll be awesome. I'll be streaming everything my end on Twitch, I think. So yeah, if you want to go and see my race, or if you want to see what happened, then go to my Twitch as well. It'll be saved there. And I don't know if I'll upload it to YouTube. I don't know. I'll probably put a poll up on my Discord and stuff. Talking about that though, I did put up a poll up. Do you want me to stream a Let's Chat today, or continue qualifying? Because I'm perfectly able to, you know, stay on this and keep qualifying. From what I've seen at the moment, most of you are saying let's talk. So I think I might call it for a day today and do the let's talk. Because I don't want to tire myself out with, you know, constantly keep, you know, doing lap times and, you know, drowning myself and then not actually wanting to like the race on Sunday. So yeah, I think I might come on, you know, like throughout the next 48 hours, just, you know, having either a lap or two, you know, for an hour or so, and just seeing if maybe I could get a better time. But I'm not really aiming for a better time than a 1:34.12. Again, I think there is possibly a bit where I can get up a bit more time, but that is the most I've got so far. And what was really annoying as well is on one of the laps I did, going through the back straight, I was like 7/10 up on my PB at the time, which I think would have brought me to an under a 34. I think it would have been possibly from, if I think about what my lap was, I think it would have got me to about a 33.6, I think. But then when I was coming through the final corner, I just, you know, went a bit too quick and, you know, got it onto the grass and just slid out. So I tried to keep it on. I mean, I didn't spin out, I didn't crash into the wall. I managed to keep it going straight. It was just that oversteer moment where it just kind of like destroyed my lap. So yeah, I can't fully remember what I did on that lap. I just mainly just threw the cars into all of the corners, and that's what I'm trying to do throughout these pre-qualifying sessions, just throwing the car in and hoping the car sticks, and most of the time it has been reliable. So yeah, the car is feeling good. I'm liking the setup I have, but obviously, as I said, throughout the race I'm not going to be doing anywhere near that. So yeah, it was annoying that I lost that 7/10 lap time, but you know, I can go quick anyway. So yeah, really enjoy the setup that I'm using, so thank you to the person that gave me it. I think it was Dorinus as well, one of my Gum Garage teammates. He was actually participating in this as well, and his quickest lap time currently is actually below mine. He's 2 seconds slower than me. I don't know what his PB is, but yeah, that's what it, according to this pre-qualifying server. The normal server, no idea. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the race, but as I said, don't really want to tire myself out, otherwise I probably won't enjoy it. But as I said, probably all set up for a live Let's Chat now, so yeah. I'll see you guys probably after the stream and tell you what I'm doing, or probably just go on to day 5. Okay, so I've just finished my stream and I think it went pretty well. We originally started on my GoPro to stream, but then it kept reconnecting and just going out of sync. It was very weird. Apparently my camera had an update the first time I did the Let's Talk on Tuesday, so I updated it, seeing if it could make a difference, and it hasn't really made a difference. In that fact, it's gone worse. But yeah, hopefully GoPro are trying to fix that issue, because I know they are working very hard to try and make, obviously, improvements to the GoPro and stuff. So I eventually switched to my phone in the end, and I just put it against my windowsill, and that worked. That worked fine. Like, I had just a few lights on, you know, just having a bit of light, and as I said, went pretty well. What we eventually started doing was I actually played Among Us on my iPad, and obviously gave the code out to you guys, and you guys joined, and then we played it that way, and that was really cool. I actually really enjoyed doing that. So tomorrow we might play something like, I don't know, like like Minecraft or something like that. And then I think on Saturday I want to play Lego Star Wars because I haven't played that game for ages and I really want to play it. Sunday I don't think I'll be able to do one as I've got my GT2 race on that day. So I'll be streaming it on Twitch. I might see if I can do a stream in the afternoon though, I don't know. Maybe something like practicing or something, I don't even know. But yeah, then obviously we'll do more Let's Talk. So yeah, unfortunately I can't do gaming streams on Saturday because I thought we were installing the RAM on Saturday, but no, we have to actually quarantine it for another week, which is really annoying, slightly annoying for me. I want to get back to gaming, but I just know that the stream's just going to lag like mad. So yeah, it is tough for me, guys, don't worry. I am feeling your pain, I know how it feels, but hopefully once I get my RAM, I'll be back to great quality streaming and stuff like you guys know and love, like we were doing back in 2019. But what I'm doing right now is I'm actually joining Bloxburg, which Lauren and Katie are on, and seeing if I can join in their role play. But at the moment, the requested game is full, and I've been retrying, and it's on 27. So yeah, my camera's on low battery as well, so I should better charge that now, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Morning, guys. It is now the Friday. Nearly said Saturday for some reason. It is now the Friday, the 22nd of January, and it's nearly 11 o'clock. So I did set my alarm for today to wake up at 8, so I made sure that I could have breakfast before my stepdad started teaching. So tired, but you know. What I've been doing this morning is I have been editing one of Lauren's videos. I think it was, I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil it. So I've been editing a bit of that. I think it's going pretty well. I got a bit bored though because she literally played for like loads and loads of rounds. And I have also been on the track as well for the GT2 challenge to see what sort of times I can. And I have improved, and I've got a 1:33.72, which has only promoted me one more place up into P20 overall. So I'm in position 20 with the number 20. Lucky enough, I hope, to get into the final grid, but I don't know. The quickest lap ever at the moment is a 1:39.3. Don't think I'm going to do anywhere near that, but we'll see. Currently there's only like 31 hours remaining of the pre-quali, so only 23 people have set times in the pre-qualifying server, so maybe, because I think it was like 28 drivers who do the pre-qualifying or automatically through or something like that. So I'm hoping I can get into the final grid. If not, then if I don't make it into the top 29 after my camera dies, then I'll be put into a grid 2 basically, which is exactly the same, you know, car, the same track, the same amount of laps. So you're effectively just doing the race, just with slower cars effectively. So I think I already said that in this vlog. And having a look at the pre-qualifying times, I am P30. So what that means is I still have a chance to do the actual race, but I'll probably be brought in like on standby basically. I need to be on standby to basically get into the event on last minute basically. And because I'm P30, which is P30 to 43 drivers to be called up, I am basically currently, with the pre-qualifying times, I am effectively, I think, by the way it's going, the first one that will be called up. So there's 34 drivers that have pre-qualified. The fastest time is still a 1:39.3. There's 2 gun members that are slower than me, so I'm kind of there. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 gun members that are faster than me. So as I said, maybe after I finish the stream, I will go back onto the track and see if I can get a better lap time, because the person that's ahead of me has done a 1:33.56 and I've got a 1:33.72. So if I can bring about 2/10 up on my lap time, then I should hopefully be able to get in. But I don't know. There's 22 hours left of that, but I'm going to be doing a Let's Talk stream. So yeah, I'll probably do that in a minute. And yeah, I'm going to be playing some Minecraft on the stream. So looking forward to that on my free time world thing basically. So yeah, actually I think there's 5 gun members that are quicker than me. I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and do my Let's Talk stream or something, and I'll see you guys probably afterwards. Okay, so I've just finished my stream and it is nearly about 9:30, so we did raids at the end as well, as I said, and I think they went pretty well. So one of them didn't, but from what someone told me is that they just had quite a few spammers on their stream, which is probably why they didn't like it, because they thought they were just getting spammed for no reason. But someone's told them that it was a raid, and apparently that they are a nice guy, so maybe we just caught him at the wrong time then, maybe. So yeah, I don't know. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a few more laps on the GT2 challenge thing as well, because I am down in 31st place and I want to see if I can at least improve a bit. However, looking at the times, I think that could be accomplished if I'm being completely honest. I just hope that there's no more, you know, like quick drivers and everything over from that. So yeah, I'm going to go and do a few more laps, seeing if I can get a better lap time or something. I doubt it, but I will go and have a look. So yeah, I will probably see you guys tomorrow, because I don't think I will do anything at the end of today. So yeah, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Okay, so I've literally just been out for one quick time lap. I wasn't really pushing. Well, actually on the second lap I was pushing slightly, but like it wasn't like for the laps that I was in before. Like mainly I was just like, you know, like trying to get back into the swing of, you know, trying to remember my car a bit more, you know, like, you know, what I was doing basically. And somehow going through the second sector I gained a lot of time, so that's when I started to, you know, like gun for it, and I managed to get a 1:33.41, a new personal best, which puts me P29. So if it stays like this, I'm in for the final race. The next person up on the list is another Gum Garage member who's done a 1:32.88. I don't think I'm going to beat that, but I'll go back out on the track and see what I can do. But if it stays like this, I'm in for the race. So looking forward to it. So yeah, we will see what happens. If I'm being completely honest, I think everyone who was joining in to do the pre-qualifying has probably pre-qualified already. I don't know, with, you know, over 12 hours gone, there's 20 hours left for pre-qualifying. So I think everyone who would have pre-qualified has already done it, having had a day. But then today has been a weekday, so if, you know, people may have been at school, work, whatever, so there may be a few times that jump up tomorrow, but I don't know. Hopefully though, if I keep practicing at this track, given by, you know, like I just got, you know, the quickest lap, if I keep doing that and seeing if I can get quicker lap times, then hopefully I should be able to get a better lap time, I guess. Like, I'm seeing some of the laps that some of these people have done, and some people have done like 150, and I'm just like, the race isn't even that, it isn't like, you know, like 100. I think it's like 60 laps the race or so. So yeah, hopefully I get through, but I don't know. But as I say, I'll go back out on the track and see what I can do. Well, it's snowing. I have no idea how we've had so much snow this year. Honestly, I have no idea. But I am going to be doing a kind of like test gaming stream this evening, and what I'm going to do is basically going to have my iPad or phone, something set up here directed at my laptop, and I'm going to be testing it on Lego Star Wars because I really want to play that because I haven't played it for ages. And funnily enough, the last time I played Lego Star Wars is when it snowed. It's weird. I think the last time I played it was on May the 4th, but I can't actually remember having snow on May the 4th, so it was probably that other day I played it. I have no idea, but I do remember getting snow when I played Lego Star Wars once. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a throwback. Honestly, I saw some like very light snowflakes and thought, yeah, it's just a bit of snow, isn't it? It's not going to settle or anything. I'm a bit wrong there, so yeah. What I've been doing this morning is I have been playing Euro Truck because they brought out a new World of Trucks event where you have to basically deliver the COVID-19 vaccines thing around the world. So yeah, I've completed 3 of those, and awesome. I also did one last night. And after that, I finished off my race in Formula 1 because I was doing one in Silverstone and I just couldn't do it in one go, so I split it up into multiple days. And what I'm doing now is I am playing Retail Tycoon, and I've got all 5 of my money trees in because I've now got 5 money trees, and I'm making money like real quickly. The thing is though, when I load up the Tycoon, I start on like 2,000, so I do go into the negatives for like a few minutes. Well, they oh, Rob has just been arrested. Thank you. My God. So yeah. It does take a bit of money for me to get some money, but then when I'm there, I'm earning money like super quickly. So yeah. Also with the GT2 challenge as well, I have moved down to 31st place, I think. But thinking about it, I actually want to race in Grid 2 because if I'm being honest, if I'm going to be slow and not doing anywhere near compared to what my qualifying time is going to be, I'm going to be crawling around the circuit on tomorrow. So if anything, I'm probably actually going to have a better time and more experience time in Grid 2 rather than Grid 1. But if I do get into Grid 1, then that'll be awesome. Because, you know, I'll be able to fight along the top people. But if not, then I'm in Grid 2, which should be better. So yeah, I'm going to get back to playing Retail Tycoon and yeah, hopefully make a bit more money. Okay, so I don't actually know when I last got to you guys, but I think it was this morning when I started. So what we did this afternoon is I recorded an SCR Adventures video, which was a time lapse of 3 journeys. For someone who requested me to do it for like a Ford Transit thingamajig. So I did that, edited that, haven't rendered it yet, but I've done some cool editing on it. And then what I did is I fully finished editing and rendering my sister's video, because she has now made her intro, so that'll possibly be coming out in the next couple of days. I don't know. Then we actually went out for a walk in the snow, which was okay. We only just went to the letterbox to just drop off something and just get some fresh air mainly. And it was quite good. So we did that, and then what did we do after that? Then after that, we just came home, rest, eat, and then I just finished a stream where I played some Lego Star Wars, and my goodness, it was a absolute throwback to get onto that game. I loved playing it so much. It was getting a little bit boring towards the end. I completed the entire first movie and fourth movie, so A New Hope and Phantom of Menace. So I did all of those. People were nagging me to do raids and stuff. We didn't get many viewers throughout the stream, but that was fine. At least I know that tactic works for the foreseeable future, or until Wednesday, because actually on Wednesday we're thinking about installing the RAM, and obviously I will do that on my main channel as well, like installing it and stuff. So make sure you go over to the channel, or make sure you go over to my main channel if you haven't already, if you're new here. This is Features Gaming. Features Gaming is my main channel. This is my vlogging channel. So yeah, go over there and see it if you want to. And yeah, I might make a quick update on that video right now. But yeah, that's what I've done so far. Did some raids as well. And yeah, what I'm going to do now is probably not much. I am possibly going to look on the forums for the GT2 challenge, because pre-qualifying is finished, seeing if I made the final cut or not. But I think I finished like 33rd or 34th overall, so I'm not 100% safe, but I need to be available to participate on short notice. So yeah, to be honest, by looking at the confirmations, I think I will get into the top shootout for the Grid 1. But if I'm in Grid 2, I'm equally as happy, honestly. I don't really care where I get placed in both grids, because I think even on both grids, if I'm in the Grid 1, I might actually be a bit more disappointed, because I'll just be getting lapped all the time and it won't make for a really exciting race. If I'm in the bottom grid, then because of my pace on some laps, like, because I went on there to do a few, you know, just standard laps, just going out, and I was getting like 134s, mainly because, like, you know, like I know where to brake, where to stuff and everything like that, and I'll hopefully save my tyres as well. Obviously, go over to my Twitch channel if you haven't seen that, or something else. I don't even know if I'll upload it to YouTube afterwards. I will have to put a poll up on Discord about that. I'm also going to put a poll up on my Discord now saying, do you like my vlogging week in the life things? Because if so, I will do more. Because yeah, I will do that. And I'll also put a poll up about do you want me to upload the stream replay. I've also done some calculations as well. Apparently the race is 60 laps, and if people can keep doing 2-hour 30-minute things, if my calculations are correct, that's going to be about a 2-hour long race. Because, you know, if we're doing 2 minutes a lap, and there's 60 laps, obviously 2 times 6, that's already 120, and if that's in minutes, then that's going to be 2 hours, if you see my logic. So it's going to be quite a long one. Hopefully I can reserve my tyres all the way. I might just stick on some R4s and just go with that. 80% fuel, because I think that's, you know, the amount of fuel. So yeah, start on 80%, go on R4s, see what happens. And yeah, maybe change to R3s during the race. I don't know. I'm just going to race and just, you know, go about my business. Just keep an eye on my tyre temps. If I think that they're dropping off, I'll, you know, box for possibly a set of R3s or something, depending on what the race distance is like. And yeah, just preserve my tyres, basically. Obviously, there is another qualifying tomorrow and stuff and practice and everything. But yeah, obviously I need to show up for the qualifying and stuff like that. For the practice, I'm kind of like warmed up, so I don't really need to go for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go possibly check up on the forums and then possibly just rest and watch some YouTube mainly. So yeah, I don't think I'll do anything for the end of today, and I think I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, so the pre-qualifying times are official, and I didn't make the grid 1, so I am on the grid 2. So I will be gridded by my pre-qualifying times, so I'll be starting 6 out of 12 people, 11 people, sorry. However, we are still in with a chance of being in the first grid spot thing. My light has just gone off. So we are still in with a chance of being into the grid 1, but in the case of, you know, like a very last minute dropout of someone or, you know, something like that. So I think there's, how many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Gum Garage racers that are in the grid 1, and there is 1, 2, 3 people that aren't in the grid 1, but obviously that could change if there are some dropouts. So I am going to be the quickest gum person, I think, on the grid 2. However, I don't know what everyone's, you know, like race pace is like, because my qualifying pace is a lot quicker than my race one, because I'm not going to be doing any times near my pre-qualifying time, but I will have a look. So yeah, looking forward to it. If I'm being completely honest, I am glad that I'm not in grid 1, otherwise I'll just be getting lapped all the time. So yeah, I'm going to be in the grid 2. So yeah, looking forward to it. And yeah, we'll get on to the race tomorrow, which is actually going to start at 6:15. So I do need to have an early dinner. And yeah, obviously, as I said, streaming it on Twitch, and hopefully it should be good. So it is now Sunday the 24th, and what have I been doing this morning? What have I been doing? I actually can't remember. I think I started off playing some Euro Truck, doing the COVID-19 World of Trucks job thing, the hoping haul thingamajig. I was doing some of that, and then I went on Live for Speed just to get just to get the track a bit more, so, you know, like just get myself familiar with the track again. And one of my Gum Garage members as well sent out his setup to the Discord server, so I kind of grabbed that. And I actually feel like I can still be a bit quick on my lap times and not push the tyres as well. I think I was getting like 1:35, so that should be good, I hope, and should last throughout the race. He's in grid 1 though, and I'm in grid 2, so it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, as I said, still not going to push it. And then after that, I went on Roblox, and I am recording another SCR Adventures video. I just did a driving thing. I think I did Lynn via Benton, I think, which will be coming out tomorrow when this video is coming up, I think. So I shouldn't really have spoiled it for you guys. But I did that, and then after that I went back on Euro Truck to do some more job things, and I completed it. And then after that I just watched videos on my laptop. So now I'm going to go and have dinner, and yeah, then possibly stream a bit, for a bit. I think I'll just do it from how I did it yesterday, and you know, just start up a new store on Retail Tycoon, play through that for probably an hour or two, and then after that, rest up basically, watch some YouTube, have an early tea, and then I'll be in the race, and hopefully I have a good race. I actually estimated the time wrong. I'm actually doing 1 minute 30s around the track, not 2 minute 30s. So the race should take about an hour and a half. So not long. I can normally do those things of just pure racing. And then, as I said, going to stream it on Twitch as well. So I need to get OBS set up for that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have dinner, and yeah, I'll possibly see you guys probably before my my race. Okay, so we're now outside, and it's snowing. Well, slightly. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, we're going to wait. What?
Look.
Yeah, little snow print there.
Wait, look. I want to see how far it goes in.
That is literally like my whole hand just submerged in snow. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a POV shot for you guys, and we're going to try and build a snowman, aren't we? Mm-hmm. So what we need to do is we need to gather
I feel like
a bit of snow.
You see there's like a little point there?
A little point what? Oh yeah, yeah, there's a little pond, isn't there?
People are sledding up there.
Are they?
Up there, look.
Huh?
Up there.
What, lights?
People are sledding.
Oh yeah, sledding up there. I don't know if you can see that, but...
You see that little pimple is?
The what?
Little...
Yeah, there.
Yeah, that should be our snowman.
We're just that.
Yeah. This is how it is. It's so interesting.
Alright, let's try and start this. No idea how much space and stuff I've got on my SD card, but hopefully enough. Haven't done this in years. Last time I probably actually made a snowman was back in 2018, I think. So this is a very...
That's enough for the head, that's enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, for the head?
Maybe for the body. It's not a miniature snowman.
True.
Wait, maybe we need to flatten... Wait, no, don't put it on that because that's bumpy. Put it on a flat surface. Put it like... there.
I just put it here for the moment. And then we can do that later, right. What shall we do now? Right. So are you going to get started on the feet or body? Well, you know, like the bottom section.
You mean the top section? You want the bottom section bigger than that?
Hmm?
Just remind you.
That's the head. Right.
Ooh.
I'll probably make this as the bottom section of the feet. So if you want to try and make the... Not the feet, the bottom, like the very bottom section. You know there's 3 tiers. Well, if you want to do that, then you can perfectly do that. Probably going to twist it now so I can get a bit of a layer around it. I don't know if you guys can hear this, how crunchy the snow is, but it's like really noisy. Tell you what though, making a snowman isn't the easiest thing in the entire world. Right, I think we'll do one more. All right, so a little bit bigger. All right, let's just roll it. Okay, if we now do an outer layer. Well, yeah, 'cause it's looking like a cylinder. Yeah, this is going to be the body. Whatever you want. Well, if we work on that one to make that a bit bigger, if you work on the head, if you like. Okay. Right. Yeah, but that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to like use this snow.
Just don't go to the very bottom, it'll be really muddy.
Yeah. To who? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just brushing it. Right. Yeah, my gloves are like covered in snow. Well, I just slid, so that's a good sign.
Lucas, I was going to throw the snowball at the hedge.
Okay then. By throwing it? Go on then.
Oh.
Right. Stand back. Stand back. Stand back. There we go.
It is snowing.
Good. Makes my video look a bit more magical.
That was a good one, that was.
Oh, that was a lot.
I feel like we're making a pattern. What happened to Snowman building?
I don't know. One more snowball. One more snowball. The trick is the size. Nice diameter. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that went nowhere. Okay. You know, we could probably make like a triple layer snowman from this. Like a full-on size one, but who needs the gym when you got snow? Let me know when I'm coming close to you because I have no idea where you are.
Come a bit close to me.
Alright. Let's twist it here. Then. Constant squat motion. Don't really need to do workout with Joe Wicks if you've got snow like this. Hopefully you can see everything, Klein. I think it's still recording, is it? Yeah, it's still recording. Oh, hello, your bum.
Wait, Lucas, that one's so big. Put that one on here.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. That's the second part of the body. When you put the head on
That's a good idea.
That's what I was meaning all the time.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. So now you need some nice clean snow to dewy joints.
This is so long if she doesn't know.
So basically what you do is you get some snow
That's a little flavour.
and then you kind of like stuff it into the gaps.
That looks so cool from here.
Hold on, right. Stay out of the way and see if I can get like a thumbnail of this. Right. Right, just gently like pat it in there and then see if you can like get your fingers in and kind of like pat it to like make it like go like hard. Everything. It doesn't really look like a snowman at the moment, but once we stick a few carrots in and a few buttons if we've got any.
No, we're not doing that though.
Yeah, I don't think so. Right. What do we still need? Do we need a bit there, in there? See, the thing is that I don't want to do this and then it looks rubbish.
Yeah. He literally looks like Olaf from here.
Video title, we made Olaf. Heard it here first. I'm trying to like make this look a bit more round now.
Right, we've got a brilliant idea for what you can do for the front of it when you've got it ready. A mask, 2 bottle tops for the eyes, and a toilet roll tube for the nose. I don't know if the toilet roll tube is though, so go mask and eyes first. When you're ready, we'll give you them. Don't get cold. Can you know that little pot plant thing that comes out of there with weeds? Can we steal 2 of the long sticks for the arms?
Yeah.
We should get a photo of us next to it and then put it on Facebook for like quarantine day.
Yeah. Kind of removing like 80% of the snow by doing this.
Yeah, I feel like we should. Right, shall I get the?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to try and secure it a bit more on the bottom. So look at all of the snow we've got and look how much we've like used up. There's barely like any snow that we can use. Like anymore, because you know. You think they're going to be a bit too thin? But the camera can't even barely see that.
Maybe we need to stick. No. Yeah, no. Okay. So we're getting rid of your weeds while we're at it.
Are you sure you want us to stay out longer?
Yeah, Lucas, make sure you can see the 3 balls. Yeah. Can you see it now? Right, you ready for the mask?
Right, yeah.
Oh, how are they going to do it? Oh yeah, make ears. Lucas is making ears. yeah, make ears.
I was going to say, do the mask first and then stick the snow on the outside of the mask.
No, but Lucas is making ears.
Get a bit more snow and attach it onto there. It just fell off. It's going to look like Shrek in a minute. They are not even, are they? I'm just going to get a bit more snow to, you know, like tie it down a little bit. My hair's going all over my face.
Have you got some buttons?
I was thinking about maybe doing it the other way.
Lucas, it's going to fall. Lucas, I've not put it in yet. Okay.
It's starting to look a little bit like a snow dog now.
Right, just a second, I'm going to get my shoes on.
Now the thing is that the mask is supposed to cover the nose. So it doesn't really work.
Oh, great.
This is how you're wearing. This is not how you wear a mask, but we made a quarantine snowman. Right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, because I just noticed that. What even are they?
Buttons.
Well, like proper buttons?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've got a hat.
I don't think you need
No.
actually, no, I think it's fine as it is.
Oh wait, I know, I have an idea. I can say to Grandad, it's a Grandad in Mallorca mask. Lucas, can we have some snow?
Put some. Just trying to remove some of the.
Yeah. Video from both as well with their snowman. A couple more photos. There we go.
Well, that is our makeshift snowman. We thought of a quarantine idea, then we realised something. And there you have it. That is our makeshift quarantine snowman. But as you saw, we kind of thought of the idea, but then we realised that the mask didn't cover the nose, which is obviously what you need to wear a mask. Because this is how you're supposed to wear a mask, over the nose and mouth, and not kind of like that. And I've just fully finished, actually I need to set it rendering actually. There we go. But I've fully finished editing the POV kind of thing of making the snowman, and I've got to say, the GoPro actually worked quite well picking up the snow and everything, even though it wasn't really what I set out to kind of really do. It actually really worked in the end. Like, actually, the view that I was getting, even though I couldn't even see the viewfinder or anything while I was filming, I think it actually went pretty well. So there's a bit of a learning curve on there, but also still it looks really cool, and I just thought I'd do it for you guys. I was just mainly thinking maybe should I do it without the, without my GoPro and, just have a bit of fun, but I thought I'd capture it as well because, if it's on my chest, it's not really getting in my way. I can do everything I need to and then just make it in, put it into this video. So yeah, sorry it was kind of long, but I think it was an awesome thing to capture. And then when we can't make a snowman next year or whatever, I have this video to look back on and see us recording, or see us making the snowman basically. So yeah, I hope you all did enjoy that. So after that, obviously we went back inside. I had a quick dinner because then I did my GT2 challenge. Now there's a lot that went on with the GT2 challenge, so I'm going to put the camera down and tell you about it. So the way the GT2 challenge works basically is, I've told you many times in this vlog, there's a grid 1 and a grid 2. So you had to take part in a pre-qualifying session, and if you were top 29 or above, then you were automatically through into the final grid. And the people that were from, I think it was P30 to 42, had a chance to get into the grid 1 if people dropped out and everything from 42 backwards were just not in. Now 42 runners didn't actually do the pre-qualifying, so everyone had a chance to get into the grid 1, but there were about, I think it was like 38 or something people, pre-qualifiers, that actually set a time. So we knew that there was going to be a grid 2, but we didn't know how many. So I came back upstairs, set up OBS, and the stream worked fine. Can I just say it worked flawlessly? I don't know how, you know, OBS works with a game like Live for Speed, but then doesn't with another game. It doesn't make sense, but the stream went fine. I got into Live for Speed, and I think there was like 3 or 2 people that got the call up into grid 1, so that was awesome. So obviously the grid 2 as well was optional. You didn't have to do it. It was just for those people who pre-qualified and wanted to, you know, have a chance or wanted to, you know, have a race with the same, you know, lap times and everything like that. But it wasn't, you know, like it wasn't a necessity, and I don't think you were getting points for it. So I did it because I just thought, you know what, I wanted to do a race. I'm bored, so I, you know, offered to participate in it. And where your grid was based off your pre-qualifying time. So I qualified P33 overall. But not many people actually turned up to the actual race. So I think I started P2 out of 7 drivers at the time. So obviously we got into the grid. It was just a normal standing start. It wasn't like the rolling start, you know, like the full real deal that the grid 1 were doing. Like there weren't any safety cars, red flags. It was just a standard Live for Speed race with, you know, one of the managers from New Dimension Racing just, you know, assessing the race and seeing that it all goes fine. So we started the race. We started going around. I dropped down a place off the start to P3, but I was very close to the guy in front. So I kept with his draft, and then I think it was on either lap 2 or lap 3, I kind of was alongside him going into turn 1 or turn 2, because obviously the turn 1 is actually the first part of the oval, because it was at Rockingham, which is actually a real life track in the United Kingdom. So we're going into turns 2 and 3, and I took the grass like a bit more than I would normally do, because you know, to try and get a pretty good exit, you do need to try and cut it a little bit. But like not by a lot, and I was kind of like you know, like getting a bit more on the inside so then I could give him a bit more room. But then I don't know if it was either the curb or him, but then I just suddenly spun round, and from what it felt like from my force feedback, he actually tapped me. So I spun round. Luckily I didn't lose any more positions than I did, but I lost his draft. So I was effectively P3 on the road, and yeah, I couldn't really do anything about that. So we kept going round. My rear right tyre started to look a little bit heated. So I saw that, and I don't know where it was, but I just had like a massive spin, and you know, couldn't control it. So yeah, I spun out and, you know, lost even more time. And then I went, and then my rear right tyre was literally blazing hot. So what I tried to do is I basically just did a few cool down laps. So I kept doing that. The manager for Gun Garage, my racing team, actually passed me, so then I got into P4, but I was just, you know, like trying to cool down my right rear tyre, and I knew I had pace over him. So we kept going round, and then the person in P2 actually disconnected, and then I was like, okay, so me, Tom, and the person in front are all in a podium position. Now, I was going into this race with a mindset of thinking, okay, I should be able to get a podium in this race. And then as that person in P2 disconnected, me and Tom were going through the tricky right-hander, and both of us just lost it. We both just went into the grass, but he went in a bit more deep. I kind of got thrown off a little bit about that, because if I didn't get thrown off by it, then I probably wouldn't have done the same, but I did. But I had some momentum going into the grass. I don't think Tom had as much. So I actually got past him, so then I was back into P2 overall. So yeah, and then we just kept racing and racing and racing, and then I was actually gaining some time on the person in P1, and building a huge gap to Tom behind me. And then I saw the person in P1 actually pit, and I didn't actually think people were going to be pitting in that race, because obviously the tyres could do the entire way. And that's what I was planning to do. I was planning to do a no stop overall. So I saw him pit, and I was going through the home straight, and as I was going down the home straight, I could see that he actually finished his pit stop. So it was effectively a race as to who could get out quicker. So because I was going quicker down the home straight, I actually passed him. But then the position list still told me second for a few seconds, and then it actually changed to P1, and then I knew that I was actually in P1. And then from there on, I just kept going and going and going, and I was in P1 for about 60% of the race. And I think it got up to lap 45 or something. I was still in P1 at the moment, and I was actually going to lap Tom. Also, while I was racing in P1, the person that was in P4 at the time, which I think is actually another person from Gum Garage, unfortunately in the final turn flipped his car over, so that was hard to navigate. And the person that was behind me as well, we were kind of like the same distance for like the entirety of the, the thingy. And then as I was trying to lap Tom, going, I think this is on lap 45 as I said, going up to the final final corner, the final 2 corners plus 1, the thingy, whatever, I was, it's the same distance from the guy in P2, P2. Yeah, my front right tyre popped, and then because of it was such a tricky right-hander, I literally just understeered into the wall. And the guy in P2, because I had gone into the wall and I had to reverse and get out of it, he actually passed me, past there. And then, so I was behind him. And then as we were going into the pits, he actually went into the pits as well. I don't know why he went into the pits, but this was like my first pit stop of the race and his second. So we went into the pits, and then I accidentally sped into the pits, so I picked up a drive-through penalty. So we both stopped. He got out before me because obviously he didn't have to repair, all of his tyres or whatnot. I wasn't meaning to repair all of my tyres, but it was just how quick I had to kind of set everything up ready for the pit stop basically, and I ended up just changing all the tyres. Didn't repair the damage though, because I did have a bit of damage, so I didn't do any of that. And then came out, and then I had to do the drive through the well, I don't think I had to do the drive through the next lap, but I just did it, so then it was out of the way and done with. And then after that I just pushed and pushed and pushed, and all I was hoping is that the guy in P1 would make like a fatal mistake or something. And throughout the lap I was like keeping an eye on his icon in the track map, and I did see him make a couple of mistakes. I think he lost the car in one of the corners, so he ran wide, and that's when I probably made up a bit of time. And then literally on the final lap, I saw him like spin out at the final turn, and I was just like, come on, come on, come on. So I think I was like 10 seconds behind him then at this point. So obviously I couldn't get it done, but then it was just basically a drag race over the finishing line. Well, not really a drag race because I was nowhere near him. So yeah, he crossed the line. I think I was like 5 to 7 seconds behind him. So at least I got P2, which is my first ever podium in racing. And everyone, who was racing, we started with 7 cars, and I think we dropped down to like 3. So everyone who finished the race basically got a podium. So I got my first ever podium in racing. It's uploading to YouTube right now. And yeah, as I said, I was like 5 or 7 seconds behind P1, which I think was an excellent achievement. But obviously it went quite well. So I think if it hadn't have been for that puncture, if I could see it coming, and if it didn't happen then there is possibly a strong possibility that I could have got P1 in that race. Yeah, that is kind of my story of my GT2 challenge. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wrap this vlog up, because that's pretty much all that we're going to do. What I'm going to do tonight is possibly just chill out, possibly edit this vlog and stuff like that. See if I can render out one of the SCR adventure videos for tomorrow as well, because I need to do that as well. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next week in the live video, because I am going to be doing another one because you guys voted on my Discord that you liked it. So if you did like this video, then leave a like on this video, that'd be awesome, thank you very much. Let's see if we can get a decent amount of likes. Haven't said that intro in quite some time. Also make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't already, for more daily, or more, well not daily, but weekly vlogs like this, as you guys are enjoying them. And I'll try and do as many as I can. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, or on my main channel. But until then, take care and peace out.